fellow Ambazonians, fellow viewers, fellow audience. Yes, I want to talk about this surrogacy issue where it happen among some people where they feel say the struggle for independence for Southern Cameroon it be more of surrogacy than a liberation movement. I want to talk this one because when you support an individual, you forget for no say a struggle no about individuals. A struggle about the general population and the general good of the struggle, right? This our people they do go surround some person. They say nai ti boya. We the talk so because when I look what did it happen now for the struggle, where it happen for Southern Cameroon. We see how some people they don't say not them go be power. So we don't know when they will come out. Now even you see Capo Daniel, he don't work for ADF for long. If he say they will give some positioning, if it be something there for this thing, but at the end of the day, what happen? Nobody drive it. And now it is with a group and I get them. I have move any man at any time for that organization. As they move Capo, so they now a group. Capo go up, make noise, calm down, blah blah blah. Now a group. But when we try to build institution, then some people didn't understand why. Okay, I look at this at the program where President Chris Arnold Holland about Eritrea, where the person really explained how the mistake the way they make them. I say Eritrea, the most shocking one we have. And I say Eritrea don't get constitution. I was shocked. Yeah. And when we try to put things in together, some people they say no. We don't need constitution. We don't need this. When we reach Boya, we go get them. Now we talk say they build a country na small, right? When they talk say IG, right? Now the interim government, okay, it's not the government that will be in Boya, right? So interim, everything will be interim. The constitution must be also interim, but must be respected. You know me say when constitution they get someone play we be lacking. When we try for still be for build a constitution, some people they carry and say, oh, that constitution no we get this, we get this. But nothing a building process. When if we deny something we do for war, and that constitution they made that constitution, they not be take part, then we put consideration say we would be now for war. They be not say we will get a peaceful process then, peaceful processes, protest. Sorry. Now we would talk say when the Eritrean invitee for that show for ABS TV, the question where they be ask the way we are listening, I know say we don't really go forward because when it comes to the issue of constitution, we'll get them. Eritrean, they're not even after 30 years of fighting. But for the short time they will fight, we don't make sure so we get flag, we don't make sure say our anthem be confirmed, we don't make sure say we get uniform. Everything Time we they be deny we say mono be independent by our own self for 1961. The number one complaint with the United Nations began and say will not be viable, economically viable. Means say we not keep take care of our own self, right? But when they be discovered that oil, at that time where they be arrest most of that our chief them, bar them for they be whip them who can. They talk to them must accept, say that oil, nobody there oil. They say that oil now you papa oil. At time they discover oil. And they say, hey, these people will find more assimilate them because money we live in that place, easy. Now their way they do and so they go move all man for game. But which one I want to talk now about this woman, they call her OMARICHAMA. This woman, now Nigerian woman way there for Nigeria, he work now for disrupt anything with any other man want do for Nigeria. Make na only Sako they do thing them for them. Sako the Roman woman. He don't go hear the woman. So the other two Nigerian they for now for that ABC TV where they read news. The one that he hired the one na for really go to batting them. We don't hear say they do arrest about 5 to 6 refugee Ambazonian the way they did for Nigeria. They as police they get access to this kind country where any man will do anything at any time. No man no go care. They don't go enter the thief. But which I told her say the woman OMARICHAMA he did in Nigeria. He own only for leak information for this police. Any best way they say he want to support na President Chris Ano. Oh, na he na de for day. You see. So I want to talk and say the destruction way this woman they cause for be a surrogate to Sako, thinking say it destroy na other people them. Now first it first destroying their own small clique where they get for day. Because no man get their time when it comes to TV with the do. We really ask none of them for do anything when we want to do. That's independence. So if they care, they go, they do make that announcement and they support Sako, they do all that thing they would. That's their problem. They will keep for the pay Sako house rent. That's not our problem. We did that long ago. We did that almost for 2 years. Sako did nothing. 4 years. The other 2 years he did nothing. We had to leave him. So those people who think that they can manipulate things and no, this woman is evil. These are the people who we welcome. Okay. These women are just like those Nigerian people who came to Cameroon with their dad and grew up a little bit there and went back to Nigeria. Okay. So he has lived a little bit in Cameroon for some time. So he knows a little bit about the history of Cameroon and all those things. But now she is a surrogate. A surrogacy thing that she doesn't even care about the struggle, what happens. She just get in and start accusing, talk all in when those bring all these propaganda things. Okay. I'm just saying that because she has been doing that for long. I don't even want her to talk about her on my channel because she's not important. But I'm just bringing this because her work is to sell refugee leaders in Nigeria who don't want to work with Sako. She go and leak information. They arrested about 6 of them, taken to Cameroon. Imagine the evil of this woman called OMARICHAMA. So whoever is listening to her, know that that's her evil doing in Nigeria. Yeah, she's just posted there by Sako to do evil. When President Chris Ano went to Nigeria on the 1st of October, last year, 1st of October, this same woman made an audio say, oh, President Chris Ano has gone and poisoned food to go and give this refugee. That was a sing song. How can someone go and visit something that their own leader there, they call the impeach one, has never done? Has never done that. But they carried, oh, Chris Ano is going to sell, go and poison the refugee. Just because their Sako did not have money to even go to Nigeria. Can Sako even go to Nigeria? Which courage that, where they call it common sense? Whose courage you get that? If you go to Nigeria. And at the end of the day, President Chris Ano is doing great. Look at the number of people that he's bringing to the ABC TV. Those are things that we have to do. Sako will be there with that impeach, remove president, impeach, crazy long speeches, but he's doing nothing. How many senators, how many people can they invite in the ABC TV there and really talk about a struggle like Secretary Chris is doing? I don't even want to talk about these crazy sympathizing things. Take a listen to our brother, the voice of reason. He made some very good revelations here. Take a listen.
Fellow Ambazonians, good morning. Today, now Thursday, May 25th, 2023. This one are the voice of reason. My fellow comrades, this one a message for refugees them, especially the one them for Nigeria. My fellow Ambazonians, make refugee them, may we hear this message. Any man will get the message, you know, follow and fine, now you know. My comrades, how we become refugees? First of all, now who be a refugee? A refugee is a person where he don't run away from war or persecution or natural disaster. Who Ambazonian refugees, them, my sister, them, my brother, them, my mommy and my papa, them, when I did Nigeria, or when I did for some part of La Republic, when I don't run away from war or persecution from La Republic, now why do I want to be refugee? So may we not forget the one. May we not know who we want to be. And not be for the habit, for the kind of refugee them talk with politics about refugee them. Because it's not good. We don't suffer enough. When we're not going to bring, we not drag, we not inside dirty politics for Ambazonian struggle. Suffer where we not go through. When we not there for we not house them. It be enough. Again, it see pain me. Same some people that inside the struggle drag we not inside the politics them for use we not forget their money. My fellow refugee them. Make we not open, we not hear them very well, yet to be about for talk. We not be very careful with people there that try for manipulate we not. Because the manipulation them, the partisanship and the war lord them don't plenty. When they go start trying to manipulate we not, they don't stay quiet now that they can't have to start manipulate we not. I hear some audio from some people them. I hear from some people them where they call themselves in activism. One Omalia, where he call himself say he be activist for refugee them. It will be very disturbing. Say that they try for drag winner, for use winner again. How they be done the use winner. So we not be very careful. First of all, before we continue, I want to remind you that these things them, Mona listen to very well. I want to remind you now. Number one, how did we get there? How we not become refugee? If we don't understand what to make when I become refugee, what to make we run away from La Republic, can't hide for diaspora, then we not go understand how they manipulate una. Una become refugee or we run away from La Republique because of two reasons them. Direct reason them and indirect reasons. What if the indirect cause will run away from La Republique? The indirect cause then will lead you to the direct cause, where it been a discrimination, annexation, they can't annex me, slavery, tribalism, all these ills them where they go on for La Republique. Now wait to make them will run away from La Republique. The indirect cause they will run away from La Republique. Now, as people the way we like we serve, one fight back. It leads to the direct cause. And what to be the direct cause? War and persecution. So the war come now, they start persecute me. Now we get to run from the direct cause why we be refugee. Now I remind when I play where we come out. So that we not go back for play where we come out. Direct and indirect cause. Now why that will find ourselves for play where we do now. So when I remember that one, because the man manipulate now. Now who the fight for when applied? Who the fight for refugee them? Person where they take arms. Person where they talk about cause for Ambazonian struggle, where they bring politics inside. Person where they sacrifice himself. And now listen to one very well. Man where they gain nothing for fight for una. For fight for the war. Man, they need to pay his salary for fight for the war. Man, they need to pay a house for fight for the war. Man, they need to pay transport. Man, they need to pay nothing. Now, person that they fight for una. Except restoration fighter, then we'll get to feed them. Now, person that way they fight for una. We now listen to that one very well. So, ma go on for why I make this the way they hold me over. Manipulation. My fellow refugee them. The manipulation don't start made, they want start to manipulate una. When I get to be very careful for who una listen to. When I stay away from these manipulators. If person lie you the first time, you hear, nah, ye be fool. But if person lie you the second time, you know sin a lie, you accept them. He lie you the third time, you know sin a lie, accept them. Then you leave it continue to lie you. Say the lie don't can enter head now you be mumu. So I ask you, all the people the way that they talk, they lie you, they go. When you know say a lie, you continue to accept them. You been at the mumu, you been a fool, or been a waiting. My fellow comrades, my fellow refugee them, when I be smart, pass that manipulation and that lie with the one lie una all this time them. I go call some names them. When I know the name them very well for ground one. When I know Nelson Uchiba, right? Ambazonian UN. That's how they call itself. Ask yourself these questions. Now, how many things in the way Ambazonian UN don't talk for now? It passed 400, right? 1,000, right? How many of them are lie? If 2 lie there inside, means you're not going to listen to you again. But if Ambazonian UN talk 1,000 things, 999 lie there inside. So, with the lead yourself and they manipulate you, you be mumu. Kemita ask you to share all things with Ambazonian UN the talk. Kemita ask you being a good sister. It share all things Ambazonian UN the talk. Me say to the lie when I manipulate when because innocent and lie. Any man will share lie, do all things for lie, innocent and lie they manipulate when. So you continue to listen to them. If you listen to them, you listen for who? You be like, you be mumu. TV, ABC, TV, every single day. Every program for ABC now lies upon lies. You listen to lie. If person can't tell you today, say this thing now so. Tomorrow, it not be so. The next day, it can bring the other one. Then it bring conspiracy, the confusion now. Why when I listen to this politics, lies upon lies? When I continue for year the lie, maybe I go for some lie there, they tell now. The lie say, Fee Marshal, they be lie when I say Fee Marshal, the king for Ambazonian. He don't run war, go Ghana. He defy for the Republic. Maybe after when I be here say Fee Marshal, they can't keep Fee Marshal. Then the lie when I against it, they say Fee Marshal. Say Fee Marshal, brother, sell it. So now which lie when I take a name? They bring all kind of lie about Fee Marshal. We fight for freedom. So how they not go lie about una for Nigeria? Una the hide for persecution. How they not go lie for una for gain for una back? Una ask una say this question. I hear some lie again where deal with lie sister where you don't join the camp. Omalia. Where na Omali. Where Omali lie. Say we unity warriors. You don't hear any man where he one fight for Ambazonian. When they the one support Sako and the gang. They lie against. He say unity warriors. Fee Marshal no pity. He gather boy them for whom they kill them. When I see lies. Boy, the way they be kill them. It be na Ayabacho Lucas be take boy and go to for Momo. They kill them for whom? Fee Marshal. No Fee Marshal no pity. Never ever gather any boy for whom they kill them. Why did they lie against Fee Marshal no pity now? Because they want me use it for manipulate we. They want me fight against other fighters. They ain't deny. We not know say not true. But they want to see life for confusion. Any general where it deny say Sako na con man, Sako bring a confusionist, Sako want bring confusion for struggle. Sako go lie say don't join the Republic. Every single person, every single man for the war, they lie say don't join the Republic. They want bring that politics for una. I don't tell when I say my fellow Ambazonian them way they dey for Nigeria and they dey for refugee camp. When I stay away from Ambazonian La République 2.0 politician them. La République Part 2 politician them. When I stay away from them, I don't tell when I say, would they the war come now from direct and indirect policy there for La République? Now why that would they for play with day? When I stay away from them, I repeat, stay away. Why are they talk so? Are they talk so because of the following reasons. Reason number one, we're not going to stay away. We'll be run La République du Cameroon. Now because of electoral fraud. When I remember saying, La République never ever organized any correct election for Cameroon. They change it for election, change everything, change law, change everything. So that make election never hold. The Omali, when a part of Sako gang now, even confusion now. It here when I say Sako na president where we put it there, we put it there. If forget about say Sako, it's time for president don't pass. It's a Sako them where them put ye. Now who put Sako for there? Person where put Sako now Restoration Council. Now Restoration Council be put Seko for power. Now Restoration Council put Sako for power. Now Restoration Council be put Maranta for power. And now Restoration Council don't put Comrade President Christopher Arnold for power. So the people the way they put Sako for power, they move Sako. Because of the number two and the other thing they want to talk for you. So, move no go back for the Republic for the indirect cause that they be fight the war. Where they want movement for power, it deny for common, in never ever hold election. Sako said it be God ordained president, and I think that way the Omali is the one try to tell una for you. Number two, corruption. We never play with them and because of corruption for La République. We not say if we be there for La République, join La République. Corruption will not be ever there. We not for fight the war. We not for there for play with them. Now corruption. Now why that will come up for La République? But Sako and the gang, La République 2.0 corruption, they be very corrupt. La République 2.0. We remember all money where they take for the war. Sako and the gang, they chop all. When I remember the foremost my trip to Boya, where they raise money, more than $1 million American dollars. About 500 million naira for Nigerian money. 500 million naira. Sako come again with some other plot them. Federal Marshal, Plan B. It draft more than 250 million Nigerian naira. Like 500,000 American dollars. Where Sako get up? Sako don't draft plenty draft them for county them. He don't draft like 1 billion. 1 billion. We never hear mistake. 1 billion Nigerian naira. So, for all money where Sako don't take them, for the war where they see control the full people them, Sako don't take more than 3 million American dollars. More than 2 billion. 2 billion CFA franc. More than 2 billion 700 million, about 3 billion Nigerian naira. Billions and millions of naira where Sako don't take them for the war. When I take that money, fine. Corruption. We see them upload there. It chop all that money. In a no sticks them. We fight and see they be sit there for all corner of Ambazonian. They fight. Where they not get, they went and changshu them fight. They not get stick them. Fight and they come out, they not get nothing to hold up their hand. Sako yina igang. They use that money like for projects and for like if we leave the Cameroon now why that would fight the war corruption and the camera for auditing them for make a muna understand auditing them so that muna stay away from this dirty politics and for the war. It take all this money for do all the corruption them. Come for ground one for Nigeria, you not giving a 5 franc. No chop for a refugee them for una. Sako get contractors them. Sako get contractors them for all LGA them. When I know how like we the one now, where Ataganji, Gongo them, Titus Ezra them, all na contractors them for La Republic. When they take money for road, they need to make roads. They take 2 million for class for 10 million for classroom. By the time they want to build that classroom, now 700,000 go there, they don't allow to build a classroom. Now so Sako work. Corruption. Now why they run away from election, general election? He run away from election, they're moving for power. Because they're not ever auditing. They want kind of manipulate when I lie when I don't trust because I know ever talk when about politics. But when I get to understand all these things them very well. So all that why when I run away from La Republique, why we run away from La Republique? Now the same thing where it go on. We get contracted in all corner. How will La Republique work for Yaoundé? Centralized system. Now so Sako one time will work. Centralized system. When they get draft, it gave people for all LG them, whether they thief money. Get the people there, they told me they buy a weapon. No weapon, then they go for we fight at them for ground zero. It get the contract for them. For inside Nigeria. OMARICHAMA part of the contract for them. When Sako carry money, it move crumbs. It give. When we there for diaspora, we donate Kako. We donate Kako. Donate medication. When they give you money, put up a container, send them. May they come ground one, can share them for them. Omali and pack them for other like public contractor them. Whether there is a war, Saudi Cameroonian Sako gang contractor, they take 3/4 of that thing, they will send up a container, sell them inside Nigeria. When we send container, they will chop, Mason, Omali them, and the other Sako contractor them. They take half of that thing and 3/4, sell them inside Nigeria. When I begin, I just small crumbs. And when the crumbs come from, they do it, they take camera. They take camera, make audio, make video. When I be suffering people, take camera, make video. Send it out there. For politics, it dey like how la Republic they take civilian people them. Give them bread and sardine. Where poor beer is close for their skin. Put on the worker dance. When I run Cameroon for go Nigeria, Sako will take money, chop and corrupt, buy 1 or 2 bag rice. So when I close them, put Sako in face for t-shirt, when I walk up for inside Nigeria, mash shoot them. Like say, when I be dogs them person they can't tell when I politics. Like say when I be dogs. The same reason why when I run la Republic, corruption not enter follow una for day. My fellow refugee them, come with them. We are so wicked. The next reason why we run, tribalism, divide and rule. Now why that way we run la Republic? Now why that way we are there for Nigeria? Because of the indirect policy for la Republic where it causes this war. Tribalism, favoritism, divide and rule, incompetence. When I see the divide and rule for Sako amongst we. Anything will happen for we. When fighter get problem, Sako talks say it didn't for la Republic. Sako they put this fighter against this one. When there is a meeting, someone talks say one thing where my own idea this. Sako go call up and say they don't bribe them and they want to work for la Republic. Divide and rule. When I there for Nigeria like refugee them, for other people like refugee them. Time when like Republic the big winner, persecute winner for war. They be going to Northwest Mandis and Southwest Mandis. Then they be the fight all winner only because we winner Ambazonians. So how hard do Sako divide and rule now the one come inside? This tribalism. When Sako take all money for Fako chop am, they want talk. Sako the talk say they need the fight war for northern zone, for Ayaba place. It bring only tribalism inside. Northern zone, southern zone. My fellow refugee of Nigeria will be above that. We'll run away from La Republic for the war. Now because we run away from that thing, never say we'll go back for them. Any person will be against anything, it be compromised. You get different idea, you be compromised. Unity, you be compromised. Free marshal no PD say no. In the fight for group, in the fight for Ambazonian, Sako say be compromised. Let free marshal the king be who got say Sako, why did you do so? Sako say be compromised. He don't run war go for Ghana before the key. Everybody be compromised. La Republic 2.0. Tribalism, divide and rule. My fellow comrades them, refugee them. Politics, I don't tell you now. If we man 1 year, the 1 year fine. Man we know one year problem. When I stay away from politics, I don't tell you when I say if person life or when I the first time. Now ye be fool. But if he continue the life or when I accept when I be mumu. When I don't see all the things where they don't do, the lies where they don't do una for my trip to Boya. When I see how they take all that millions of US dollars and billions of CFA francs and billions of naira they chop them. When I want hear some person tell when I say Sako don't work enough for we. They make her the key brother. Say Eric Tato lies to the key brother. My fellow comrades, refugee when I hear we fine. Sako the toss the key brother. So for ye, it get to be for they continue to take money chop because the key brother. Eric Tato be investigate after my trip to Boya. I need to look eye to eye with Eric Tato. Because it be pompous. It be investigate after my trip to Boya. Eric Tato be no say, be alas, will be see and say, Sako brother. Be the big houses never Douala and Yaoundé. It be the big houses. Omali want us in a line, not true. It be invest. If the work waiting. After Sakote with millions of dollars. So the restoration fighter of that area, them say, hey, no. We say you taking money beer so they targeting. So, field marshal them, all they don't die. From General Ivor, all the field marshal Mosquito, all they don't die. Amigo them, Cha-Cha them, General, all they die. They died, they fight for war. Field marshal died. He brought that day for him to continue the fight with the president, continue the fight for war. So man go come manipulate when I tell when I say they make him the key brother. Nothing that he don't lost him. He brother die where he not shoot one gun. He brother die with millions of dollars for his hand. He not shoot one gun. And the one use them for sell and for una. A brother died because of corruption. The one use them for sell and for una. How many of una picking they don't die? How many of una family members they don't die? How many of una don't be die town and come out, run away from like Politcal Nigeria, die inside bush? How many of una die inside Nigeria? Because una the sick, una not get medicine. Because of the war. How many of the restoration fighters that they die every single day? When they for bush, they don't get chop for chop, they don't get play for sleep, they fight for war, die because of war. So man go come up with date him up, tell we say wait. Tell we say wait. Say some person be right for be president because wait, talk again. I don't tell when I say when I live and they manipulate when I on a problem. When I on a problem. When I forget about politics. Sako take una like fools. Sako he gang and he imposters them. They take una like fools. He cabal like Republic 2.0. Where the day that they do micro project that will money do their bitcoins, do their business, take una like fools. When they collect 500 million naira, they take 1 million naira, come with them, buy some small rice t-shirts, give una printer, una work out them, take video. So, now that business that. So, my fellow comrades, them, if we continue, leave them, they manipulate me, now we problem. If we not continue, leave them, they manipulate una, now we problem. We not run La Republique CBDN for come, be Southern Cameroon, Sako, a gang. We not run like Republic for can't be that one. Now why that way? We run like Republic. When I ask myself this question before I go. Now how many times Sako don't visit for Nigeria? 0 time. When I remember say President Chris Arnold, time when they be put the president, he enter Nigeria. He first see the vacancy situation of Nigeria visit now. As he enter Nigeria, we have get to use that one like a learning lesson for no say lies and manipulation are problem. Time when Sako and Omar lead them, they know and say don't enter Nigeria. What did they do? They try way for output blow it cover for make a Nigerian government cashy send up for la Republic. When I see them, they lie we say we not unite. President Chris Arnold run come inside Nigeria. They tell when I say he don't poison rice can't give una. When I believe that lie. As soon as I don't see that lie, when I don't see all the lie them, wait when I go do. When I go continue for listening to the lie, or when I go change in our minds, open ourselves up, concentrate on ourselves, the way time where freedom go come. When I not live, I mean no man manipulate when I again. Time for manipulation don't end. In the coming days, and the last week where it don't pass, we'll get some discussion, some debate about referendum. We not forget about any lie we Sako to try for lie we now manipulate about referendum. Now why they are all the conspiracy theory they now come out. May no person not confuse you now. Referendum na good thing. Maybe the only options, but now one of the options they would look forward to. So we na stay blessed. We na stay safe. We na stay away from politics. From Ambazonian manipulator them and business people them. Because if you stay away from politics, you will be safe. We na concentrate on ourselves. Thank you very much. I hope say we na learn a lot from this audio. Short live the struggle. We look forward to the day where all we go reunite for Boya.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ambazonian people, una cafe all day. I want to send this message to make for it concern all Ambazonians and especially the refugees in ground 1 and specifically Adogon 1, 2, 3 or that they say okay. One audio or a series of audio, they don't go for social media from one international harlot, what I call it on say OMARICHAMA or Wichi. I want to make Ambazonian really understand who be this international harlot, where call itself say OMARICHAMA or Wichi. But first, I want to make when I really listen, because no, when I first time this, each time we come for give this, make this audio them, may wanna be able for dictate from your own pidgin way they talk. Now really Nigerian woman, now really a strong aquara where if we talk say na the only international aquara way it disturb this our revolution, and this woman na Sako Ikome con man, he pick him time where he pass for Nigeria for a journey for come for America. Time where they don't drive it for Limbe, for Victoria. Then where he be go, she don't for money house. He no one pay. And then he take he want take him say he want take the con a sense for seize that money house because the man they don't die. And the person where be they take care for the house, he be there in America. So this con man, he thinks in a house where no get person where if he fight for the house, he start begin open his school and get the 2-3 people them for inside say he didn't make church. When they don't drive you for there with the reason sue you for court, he one come out run. He passed for Nigeria now. He meet up this Aquara. Yeah, and he get relationship. And then from there, he abandoned this Aquara, come for US. When I remember sometime where they go pick some woman where see some woman where he be talk say this man a really con man where he can't deceive you say he come out for Togo. Say he be Charles of Togo. Thief man, Sako Ikome. Where he don't thief all with money. Now he where he reactivate this relationship with this thief Aquara woman for Nigeria. Maybe when I listen for your own English way they talk. That one no na Ambazonian. He the one try now for fend for Sako. So because Sako there for you the chief money, so they send it on for day. Aquara woman, what did he worry you if refugee them want gather themselves, solve their problem like a people? Aquara woman, you know the shame so now what you know say you be very cursed. This woman, now the woman where this Sako it be one run from Cameroon time where they be driving inside that house for Victoria. So he pass he fool this woman, he and he did it. Time where don't come for ye. They put it for president, say may manage because we be get accident, say the cash with president. He start begin thief that money, so he begin activate this woman. Especially that time where he be restoration council be put it for down because he be chief man, he no one going for election, he no one going for audit. He talk say he be president for life. Now that time he really go activate this old Chamberlain Aquara woman. Now you where the Aquara woman no feel leave people they say make the rest. Which be your own for Ambazonian the thing. Aquara woman. Now you the make us so that make Sako like you again. Even if he like you, money no day. He no get money again. You understand? So you find that so say make shut up that dirty mouth. Where they talk say they the rally people them say Chris Anu. Time where you will call Chris Anu again, you go cut your mouth seven times. Your tongue. You understand? This Aquara woman. I say Ambazonians. Refugees them for ground zero. May we not listen for ground one. May we not listen for this kind of Aquara woman way there for you. Because now woman way just one can destroy. I hope say we not know say this woman a real Nigerian woman no na Ambazonian. When he talk, we not listen only his own accent. He accent na that Biafra accent. You understand no? So may no fool na. May una she don't una quiet, it be good. Congratulations as una the gather una serve, una the make meeting for see how una fit solve una problem. Yes, heaven help those who help themselves. May Aquara she don't dey. As we hungry don't begin hurry because Sako sometimes Sako don't abandon you because he no still get money for feed. Now he one can activate so that Sako give you money. Thief woman, Aquara woman. Your own will end that so. You don't be already cursed. So I beg Ambazonia, we be wiser than this. But when I not follow the kind of chief, Aquara woman where they follow some con man when na Sako coming. When I must stay, he say Sako coming, they be impeach and remove him because he be big thief man. He implant spies and for restoration council. Then they call it for ODD no one. He the work worship. He been a person where the worship woman the rapper. He mami water when na mami water be throw it for down so he fool he. He take the last fool he for day. And that mami water na he where they call and say aringwa. Because he like woman then chief man. He like woman them. All his story now woman they put you for down so. Because if he be still there with the common sense, like, for make that kind of mistake where they make him. Man, he don't take oath. They put you for chair. Then restoration council where put you for chair. He investigate something about you where some Foolish con man. No see how we got Satan betray you. Why you been take that audio? Come put on for APP meeting. Say me the whole country listening. Now for they will be married your impeachment, Sako. Who come on? Maybe when I tell this Aquara woman say we Ambazonian we respect our institution and we follow our laws. This Chris woman, even don't know he who say we will come on, maybe she don't quiet. Money don't jam in. Now you wait the worker crazy so it go crazy paso. Some Aquara thing say you be Chamberlain Marine. Whether you be Chamberlain, oh my goodness. I say wonder shall not finish. Sako now wait they don't move your brain them all when I wait to worry you. Eh? Money no they come. That's why you decide up people there with this kind of Chris woman them so that make our refugees that be disturbed. They come back for Cameroon, then they will give you your own position as well. You are don't sign say either when I there for before or everything spoils. So bad news for you. You don't fail for all your mission because this one a God ordained revolution. If you never know saying a God ordained revolution begin repenting means a small time you will craze na craze. Sako is coming. Because your undone pass mark. You be the last dullest person where I don't see him for this earth. Call yourself say be pastor. You do what I heal people. You remember how a Christmas do can heal you. Where you make that I think they put hand for people their head. They hypnotize them, send them, say that the worker destroy our God ordained revolution. God go and punish you. You don't be a punished person. So, since you know say you know go for ground zero, you do everything for destroy. Then one group of boys them make them fight another, just because you want say make we no win. Your bad news now say we don't already win. You don't see the result for the lockdown. You don't see them where they will say 3 days, you go talk your own say 2 days. Why you not be just she don't quiet? Shame for you. All with their con people, them Bitcoin it don't already fail you. You don't fall down, you know if you can't wake up. Yeah. So just stop this Aquara. Say make she don't quiet. If you don't get money for feeding, plenty ways and they wear Aquara feet up. Make it go she don't quiet. Say you be a Chamberlain Marine. I beg Ambazonian, we grow. We get sense. We get sense. For 7 years, no country know the hell we. When I think say now waiting. Now God, because we be truthful people them. And we stand for the truth. Yes, we stand for the truth. They will not impeach Sako Ekome because he be chief man. He no one stand in election. He no one go in audit. For 4 years as president, he no fit do nothing for Ambazonian them. Now they think that they impeach him. He only know how to put spy them for Restoration Council. Yes, they impeach him. It don't be written. The court you say can't defend yourself. No, if you think say you don't merit this impeachment, you say no to go. That means say you don't be na God for Ambazonia. So you know the shame for talk say constitution talk say till president will remain till Boya. Who said the constitution talk so? But look there for your head. I say you don't already accept. I think say that Christmas where the worker follow you where they call and say Chamberlain Maling or whatever they call and say with the name was said. I don't know what side where even not only for Biafra land that kind of name no fit there for Ambazonia. Just hold that dog. The other dog where hide and they like a pussy die pussy where they call and say UN. Now them they push this kind of dirty Aquara woman they make noise so. When I don't finish all, say you be UN. UN means anything. Foolish man. I say hurt my son. But now curse they because we for meet up with this who can't know this kind of Chris people then so. In a way, well, we know saying that God ordained revolution and it must end as God he want. Not because we now will sabotage the leader them, the credible leader them. Fool say man kill your own brother. Same man kill his own brother. And then when our own brother, there are different people that they kill him. Shame for you. Shame for una all. Yes, this Chambala Mary, whether you call and you call and say what you know, master. This I know the
Yes, good evening, house. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you belong to. Greetings, 21 gun salute to all of our fighters, generals, foot soldiers defending the homeland. This woman, this handcrapper, the worst handcrapper for Mr. Sakona, this Igbo woman we call his name say OMARICHAMA or what is something like that. Not today. This woman they make this kind of conspiracy. Now one of the strongest backbone for Sako to make a conspiracy against the interim government of the people. Yes, if you look and find this woman, been get share for this money from APP and money of my trip to Buya and all this debts. This woman, I think said Sako be take care for this choir singer, and I hope say go be a member for the church. So not today this woman stand this thing. Enough is stop him. This woman, one of the strongest, one of the worst, and the of all for inside hand clappers for Mr. Sako. Yes. It just be like something where I feel tell when I go wonder. When I see say these corn pastors, someone them get power. You see corn pastor they wash inside water talk they make people they drink them, they drink them. Corn pastor they make some kind wonderful things when we man no faith. You see say Mr. Corn pastor Sako he don't dominate their people spiritually. So these people they follow you like I don't know even how I feel describe them as you see how cows them they follow Boro man for here. You see say a cow and you see say Boro man there for forward and you see say cows them there for your back. Now so these people they cook their conspiracy against this, but they not feel succeed. They not feel succeed for what they try for do. Not today, this woman and the nursing Ochemba and the Martin Mungwa, all those irrelevant so-called activists where they try. Sako don't try even when we are fighters. He try for kill Mashano PT. They succeed for kill Commando. They try for destroy President Christopher Ano. Since the time we've been the Secretary of the Communication under Sako. They don't try everything for this struggle. It failed. All this nonsense with this woman. All those refugees, they're not foolish. They know who be Christiano. They know what way they do. Now we not worry about that one. For Ground Zero, just contact Ground Zero. You go see say the whole Ground Zero know what way it happen. Even the fighters them, where would they talk with them? They know say the real leadership na Christopher Ano. They know home and abroad. So it go try so. No way for stop you know they. But the conspiracy way they try for do for they know work. And you see say Ayababi don't even talk say na refugees the separate country so that make Buhari drive all refugees where they did Nigeria make they come back. We don't understand. Capo Daniel, but don't make audio talk say now for Biafrans, they buy gun. Yes, it means say Buhari get for understand say we be na Biafrans so that Buhari fit drive way for day. Make Buhari go start arrest people because now for we way they will buy gun. Bad news for them, it becomes more time. Yes. And make them know say the government for that Fulani man way where the work cows for northern Nigeria, he go back for your cows more time. In these days, them he go back follow cows. I think say the same government will be made the Yes, once more again, Captain. Today you don't make Semeka talk. Yes, and I go tell you the truth. And I will make Ambazonian people them too. They listen the truth. Yes, inside the truthful thing inside this struggle. If we did talk about investment, any person that come out point finger for diaspora. Yes, people diaspora agree say diasporans they don't invest plenty money. Yes, we they donate them for support the war for our territory. Make we take our country back. That one I believe, and it is true. But say Ground 02, they don't invest money, plenty money, billions of money, where some so-called generals them don't invest them. We hear about one of the general Ikeku, I think he been there now for this side for Kumba, where been be the any person where been get farm for cocoa, for they been be the come. It is get some certain amount of money we been get for pay, and even take some farms from Bambi case where it get plenty of billions of money we send them. It take the cocoa send them for I think now for Nigeria. You see that one they record that one say what investment. Yes, use the money now for buy sticks like we forget plenty sticks. You use the money now for do your own things them for within your life. Yes, I fit talk of grandpa of Awing, where he no be even be a fighter. Ikrem say don't go surrender under DTR. That one I fit assure you say no be fighter. She done for there like general for more than 5 to 6 years. Work for grandpa for this thing for a wing. Even be to corroborate with the fund of Baligam, where it be mayor of Santa. And the corroboration where they do them now for cut the sticks them where the government they plant them. Say this government they get some community sticks them where they plant them all over our territory. Grandpa don't nearly cut all those sticks with complicity for this this mayor for Santa when fund for Baligam. Invest all those monies. That money never buy stick. You never do nothing for this talk. After we finish cut all the sticks them, build your houses, build someone for Bamenda, build someone for a wing. If he say get plenty money now, he say don't go General Grandpa of our wing, don't go surrender under La Republic. General Grandpa is not a fighter, he not been a fighter. Yes, the person where been they will be stand ready for fight the war been a General Cross. And after that, since A4 been be the corroborate fine with Grandpa, they don't come surrender cross now. So because they want say make Grandpa get free hands for the cut sticks them. Grandpa the ghost go on top here, should go on top here, talk say the fight Ikedebe. They see Ikedebe, you hear now understand for gun. And all that stick with them when you sell them, mayor they talk for government say Amba them, they can't cut sticks them. Then if you take the money, divide them with the mayor. Even I hear say even the commandant, the brigade way they for that, they been there inside that treaty. You see what you when I see what will happen for we land. So me we don't only talk and say that diaspora they don't chop money. We know plenty histories about the generals them when they take money. We know plenty of them. You see too recently where we even know say they have not even fight the war. They catch some woman Origina Mundi, they give plenty money. Capo Daniel take one part of that money and the so-called Ayaba. They divide that money. That money buy stick. That money never go for buy stick. So if we get right good leader for this struggle, we go for prayer for God. Say God, we don't give we good leader in the person of Christopher Ano. May one say make things them go fight. We hear that they make. They pay this ABC with the share with which money? Yes. We ask you a question, say yes, this ABC. How many times where they don't come ask money for we for pay the ABC where they get information from the what now what SBS yes ABS yes this ABS they don't draft for the ABS for how many years? You think say if you know they pay if a president not pay the ABS it goes there it go to function. So we don't ask we money. I bet if man do he work fine make we thank you. Yes, really make we pray for the diasporans them they try their best. But this investment may we not only talk na say na diaspora. The fighters them too they don't invest. I don't call you it. I don't they so-called some of these infiltrators them. They don't invest plenty money where they make themselves for big generals them for this city they find war they do this court sticks them sell them. I feed them plenty cases where they carry on these atrocities for inside this struggle just as I inform you so. Thank you.
Wow, that was Comrade Musa there. We had the other comrades who are making us understand what's going on with the Sako Sorrugacy thing. We don't want to be talking about people. We want to be talking about projects, how to move forward with the struggle. That's what we're focused on this platform. So whatever you hear is things that people have seen, they have heard, they have understood in the struggle. Okay, this has nothing to do with, we're trying to make sure that people like this are not seen nowhere near Ambazonia because there is very destructive elements. Yes, the worst one was when Comrade Chris was in Nigeria. As they realized that he was in Nigeria, he's trying to gather the refugee. It's so terrible. I don't want to talk much about that because it hurts. When the president's wife was in mortuary, he decided that he already bought the flight for 1st October to go and assist with the refugee. They said he went and stole rice, he went and stole this, he went and poisoned this. All kinds of innuendos there in Nigeria, And we know how Nigeria is. If you pay somebody money to go and arrest somebody, they'll go arrest it. They don't care. There's no law there, especially when it comes to policing. If you give a policeman this amount of money that you want this so and so person to be arrested, they go arrest them. That is it. And how do you live that kind of environment when you don't, you have to be very, because once Secretary Chris, back then Secretary Chris entered, his body was telling him, leave this Nigeria, leave Nigeria, leave Nigeria, not knowing that people are planning to kill him. And this OMARICHAMA was one of those people in Nigeria there that even we have talked to most of those leaders. It's so terrible. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.